So out of nowhere, I've just been jump scared by the Innovation Awards for 2025. And well, there have been quite a few new games that have come out since the last one. So, since I didn't make a video on the last Innovation Awards, which I was supposed to do, apologies for that by the way, I thought that I might as well make a video on this one. So get your Rotten Tomatoes ready to throw at me and let's get into it. So first we have to find these little star glowing things around the map, and then collect them for our special prize. So I guess they're just hidden around, but if I see a floating platform then I must use my epic obby skills to get over there. Just like this one right here. Luckily, I'm a parkour pro. Easy work, now I just get the star. Yippee! And here's another one of these stars just lying around. Now let's just do a quick montage of me getting all the stars since I can't be bothered to voice over all of this. Now we have finally got all the stars and I can get the little prize. So now let's get voting on these categories. First, we have the best adventure game category. Here are all the options: 99 Nights in the Forest, Expedition Antarctica, The Survival Game, and Chained. For this one, I'm just going to go for 99 Nights in the Forest. There is of course the argument of, is it actually an adventure game? I guess it is in a way. Since you explore the map, you get resources and you find missing children. So there's definitely an element of adventure there. Since the children are hidden around the map and you have to find them. And you've got to adventure to find the resources as well. So with all that in mind, I think that's enough to qualify it as an adventure game. I played 99 Nights in the Forest and it is a decent game. The concept is simple but enjoyable enough when there are multiple people on the server. Otherwise it just gets boring fast. I see it as a game to play with friends rather than by yourself, but it's well made overall. The only actual thing I find kind of goofy in this game is that a deer is more deadly than a wolf. But yeah, I will vote for it in this category. Next up, we have Best OBM Platformer Experience. Games are Pig 64, Regretivator, Ito, and Slap Tower. This is a tough choice because 3 of these games are very well made and have a lot of heart put into them, and also huge fan bases. And in the other game I had a load of fun trolling people. I played a bit of Regretivator and I liked it. It does have that classic Roblox elevator game style to it. The levels were great and the game was really nice, which I really appreciate. The Ito community has had a really great year as well. A year ago I didn't even realise this game existed. And until recently I didn't even realise this game had a community. I actually only first heard about this game through Bundun. Bundun has been playing this game a lot on the stream and has been a big supporter, and I know Bundun through Sorts Wars. Another fact is that the Deaf Eagle, who is in the final for the Hunt Mega Edition, is an Ito YouTuber. So the Ito community is truly helping to revive the game. So with all that in mind, I will vote Ito just for its epic comeback into the community, and I respect that. I hope the game continues to grow and maybe one day I'll even try out the game myself. However, I've heard the towers are really hard and I am a bit of a noob at obby games, so who knows. Next up we have Best Survival Experience, and it has to be Forsaken. I explained everything you needed to hear on the short yesterday. It is a great survival game, which gives the survivors many ways to survive, such as sentinels for stunning, and supports for supporting, and survivors that hide and stay out the way. It's just a great game. So in my opinion, I think Forsaken should win this category. Next is Best Simulator Experience. And straight away, I do have to congratulate Roblox for adding a role-playing game into the simulator experience. Thanks for that, Roblox. You really are truly great at picking games for these categories. Also, it's just to impress a simulator game now. I wouldn't think that the typical fashion type Roblox game is really counted as a simulator. It's like a fashion competition game, but I don't know what category it'd fall into. Maybe it should have been in the category for the best avatar sim experience. But anyway, the point is it is not a simulator game. So it's either that I vote Grow Garden, one of the biggest games in the platform, or some random simulator game that I've never heard of. What about Bee Swarm Simulator Roblox? I mean, Grow Garden is winning this for sure. But what's going through my mind at the moment is why have Roblox chosen this one? This game right here, which no one has ever heard of before. It has to be a great simulator game if Roblox decides to nominate it here against these top games. Maybe we are all missing something here, and this Roblox game is actually one of the best simulator games of all time. So for that reason, I'm going to be voting for CNA Simulator, or whatever that game is supposed to be about anyway. And now, for what you've all been waiting for. The best new game category. Grow a Garden, Steal a Brain Rot, Dandy's World, and Forsaken. Hear me out on this one. For me, it's Forsaken. And let me tell you the reason why. If Grow a Garden was just like how it was when it first came out, I might have considered voting for it. But I won't be. On the one hand, Grow a Garden has done great things for Roblox. Its simplistic design and game mechanics has brought in thousands, no, millions of players to Roblox. Getting all these new players has brought Roblox back to the spotlight, and there's a chance that without it, all these other new games that have been nominated for this category might not have reached their height, and got so many players and received so much good attention. And it isn't necessarily a bad game, so I can see why I should vote for it. But Grow a Garden also serves as an example of another side of Roblox, the commercialization industry. Two big studios brought Grow a Garden and they haven't gone full pay to win with it yet, but they have made Grow a Garden worse, but only in one specific way. Just look at Creecraft Sorts and Grow a Garden and you would see the problem exactly. Well, look at that, it's the dreaded gambling crates. Now, I'm not going to be completely harsh on Grow a Garden, since I've heard that you can get these crates for free with Zen plants. But then again, there's also an option to get them with Robux, which isn't illegal or anything, but for a game that's mainly targeted towards children, is it ethical? It's only that I don't like how Dubik operates at this point in time. Just look at what they did to Fizz. That game got flooded with microtransactions and limited, and then look what happened. It died. It's only that I don't want Grow Garden to follow the same route, and with the amount of options for Roblox purchases in the game at the moment, I fear that it might. But anyway, the point is I don't want to vote for a Grow Garden at the moment because of how it's being managed by Dubik. And I'm not going to vote for Steal a Brainrot because of Tung 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 Sahur. And on a serious note, I don't like how Italian Brainrot is removing creativity from memes, which leaves only two options, and I have to go with the GOAT Forsaken. I've already said this, but Forsaken is such a well-made game, which continues to receive updates and support from the developers. Before Forsaken, I could not tell you what my favourite Roblox game was, and the reason was because I didn't have one. I'd gone around game to game, but nothing had really managed to make an impact on me like Forsaken did. I had a lot of fun on my first time trying it despite being new, and I am gradually getting better and better, unlocking more survivors. As of recently, I managed to get my second killer win and a last man standing win for the first time. It was an achievement that I had to really work for, which made it incredible when it finally happened. So yeah, out of all these games, I do believe Forsaken deserves to win this. It's just fantastic, and I really recommend it if you're into the survival horror genre. And finally, for best sports experience, I'm going to go for Volleyball Legends. And the only reason for that is because my sister told me to. And whilst we're still here, I'm going to vote for Blocktails for best RPG experience, mainly just because it's Blocktails. No further explanation is required. So there you go, I voted in all these categories, or most of the categories anyway. Let me know about your opinions in the comment section down below, and subscribe! Because after all this time, I've finally done a video on the Innovation Awards. Goodbye, and see you next time.
Well, woof, and the winner is...
Tung 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 sahur.